Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France versus the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Le numéro 17, William Saliba. Le numéro 22, Théo Hernandez. Le numéro 8, Aurélien Tchouameni.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Théo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappé. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Jurien Timber in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Aurélien Tchouameni. Koundé. Ryan Gravenberch. And Depay on the ball. Chance to do damage. Beautiful pass. Ryan Gravenberch. Safely away. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. Oh, danger here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Mbappé. Dembele on the ball. And he's in. And the ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
One 0 then. Gravenberch. Timber. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Koundé. Dembele. And unable to keep possession. Depay. Well, he's certainly not alone. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. He could pick out a teammate. And collected with considerable ease. Dembele. And in the right position to read it. Depay. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Fine save. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. Dumfries. And out of play for a throw-in to France. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. That's a good-looking pass. France giving away possession. And offside it is. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And a throw-in for the Netherlands. Now he must play with the cross. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Could be a chance to break. And should have been so much more incisive. And does well to keep it in play. Strong but fair tackle. Decent looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. And not quite the result he had in mind.
I know it's close, but it's a disappointing finish.
Passing. Oh, what a save! So the corner played into the box. Good work from the Netherlands to win back possession. Promising position, this. Oh, what a save! Playing it in. Well, not away properly. Just cutting off the supply. And the flag does go up, offside. Frenkie de Jong. And Depay on the ball. And a clever piece of defending. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Well, as you can see, the Netherlands have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Possession one. Attack looks promising. Disappointing touch, and now a corner. Elects to go short. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Gakpo. Depay. De Jong. Takes aim. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Theo Hernandez. Clever defending. Ibrahima Konate. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Just the challenge that was required. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mbappe. Decent idea. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Frenkie de Jong. And Depay on the ball. And France have possession again. Sadio Kone. Was an ambitious pass, didn't quite execute it properly. De Jong. And unable to keep possession. And teammates around him. He might be through here. And Still pressing. That was going in. And France did well to win it back. Chouameni intercepted effortlessly. Frankie de Jong. Gakpo. Depay. How did they let that attack come to an end? Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Frankie de Jong. Well, good idea. They could level it. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now.
Well, there it is. France just haven't had as much of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Trying to open up the defence. And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. William Saliba. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Theo Hernandez. On to Olise. And that attempt had too much height on it. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with Reinders. Showing good defensive judgment. Aurélien Tchouameni. De Jong. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. On to Reinders. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and Depay's finish is excellent. He times his run, he finds that bit of space, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Theo Hernandez. Kefren Turan. It's with Kingsley Coman. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Into the final 20 minutes. Frankie de Jong. Clever defending. Real chance. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Thuram. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Timber. And it's with Dumfries. Gakpo. And he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Frankie de Jong.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Oh, great vision. Coman's pass needed to be better. Reinders.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Thumped clear. Dumfries. Now with Weghorst. Well, possession ceded by the Netherlands. On to Weghorst. Jeremy Frimpong. Now with de Jong. Ryan Gravenberg. In with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Kylian Mbappe. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. De Jong. Mickey van de Ven. Now with De Jong. Gakpo. Promising possession, this. High-quality defending. And foul it is then. Early ball in. And it wasn't a productive cross. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And intercepts again. Reinders. Now with Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, he certainly contributed mightily, didn't he? I'm talking about Memphis Depay, of course. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he scored one and could have had a lot more. But if you keep getting into the right areas, the goals will come. I thought he was very good today.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And he's in. And the ball is loose. Decent looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. And not quite the result he had in mind.
I know it's close, but it's a disappointing finish.
Oh, sloppy passing. De Jong. Takes aim. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser. Trying to open up the defence. And he's gone and scored to level it again. And that attempt had too much height on it. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a goal this time! Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. In with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. And the referee's whistle. On to... And having just... And he's in. And the ball is loose. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Reinders. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. On to Reinders. On to Reinders. Ryan Gravenberg. In with a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.